So, Amber, you talked about mental health and wellness in your family. Like,
Right.
how did that come about?
Well, so almost 4 years ago now, my husband, Steve, who I practice law with, he died by suicide. And it came really out of the blue. We'd all been working very hard, but we're used to that part of it. And it just got to a point where he was really retreating. And the whole process happened over no more than like 2 months. We only had a chance to get a few therapy sessions in, and it really, just really came out of the blue. So for me, it's been really important to talk to folks about what to look out for, and that you really can't be too nosy, right? You can't care too much about someone to say, hey, I noticed that you canceled this meeting that we had today, and then you canceled the rescheduled meeting, and what's going on, right? So we really don't know after, everything that happened. We are not sure like what my husband's diagnosis was or would have been. So I really don't know how to prevent what happened to him other than to tell folks it's important to, ask questions and tell someone when you're concerned about them.
Yeah.
But what has been something I feel like I can really talk about is what me and my family and my law firm family went through after that, and what we did to try to get a handle on it.
Yeah.
I was in individual therapy. I did group therapy. My kids did group therapy. My kids did individual therapy. So, everyone at the office jokes that I'm the Oprah of therapy, right? You get therapy, you get therapy. But I do know that there's really no way our family or the firm could have survived as, healthy and successful, and everybody moving along with schooling and on their right paths and all of that if we hadn't really taken that seriously right afterwards.
Yeah.
Especially for the kids. My daughter was only 10. My son was only 15 at the time. My nephew Skylar was young as well. Mm-hmm. And so, it was really important for me that we get ahead of that and make sure that even as much as they hated it and rolled their eyes about it, that they had every opportunity to talk to somebody that wasn't me.
Yeah.
And talk to somebody who they felt like they could completely trust and who was there only for them. Mm-hmm. And I think it made a big difference.
So definitely being more proactive and taking the extra step of reaching out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.